I've had so many questions. I want to ask about feeling not like a human. Like I feel sometimes like I'm in a constant state of meditation as I walk around. Like I'm just on a different level, I guess, of like being.
Or wavelengths.
Yeah, and so it's hard to relate to other people.
Good.
But it's not really like, yeah, guys, I was just going to say, it's not really like a negative feeling. It's more just like,
yeah,
different.
Yeah.
And
well, we've been teaching a long time to just mind your own business. If you mind your own business like the cat does, the cat just minds her own business.
And so sometimes I feel like I want to be able to be more like humanish, I guess.
Well, the thing is humans are wonderful beings, but humans do have a tendency of having split energy. And you have less split energy because you're not focused on the nitty-gritty that so many of them are. And you're hitting upon something that's really important, and that is it has become a sort of human characteristic to want to relate to each other. And the reason that most people want to relate to each other, and even more what they want is for others to relate to them, is because they're wanting agreement from others about the things that they are trying to figure out. And in that process, what you do to each other and with each other and because of each other is that you look to each other for your validation rather than looking to your inner being for your resonance. Now, let's take that word resonance again that we started with this morning, and let's couple it with the word validation in a sense, because when you feel resonance with something, it is validating. When you find harmony with something, it does cause stronger momentum. It is a more decisive sort of feeling. And so most people, you are different than that, but most people are really working hard to get others to find agreement with them. They do so many things because they're wanting approval from others, and in the process they train themselves and they train others, and others train you and you train them to look for this love in all the wrong places. And so if you have somehow found yourself not doing so much of that, it's much more a good thing than it is not a good thing, because it gives you a greater opportunity to feel what your inner being feels about something. In other words, your own guidance system is more active than most who you might meet. You're where so many people are wanting to become. You're where you all were when you were first born. You're where the cat will always be. The cat will always listen for instinct that is coming. You call it instinct. It's really information or guidance that's coming from broader perspective. That cat knows what the path of least resistance is to get what he wants, because he's locked in the house. And he knows, he's checked, there aren't any mice or birds in there. And so if he wants food, he knows where it's going to come. It's going to come through this doorway. It's going to come through this person. And so it's logical, isn't it? Well, most people have not really defined where the true path of least resistance is, so most are struggling harder. We like it that you are different in that way.
Mm-hmm.